All right, good morning, good night, good evening, my motherfucking royals. Those are my AirPod case and not my fucking... We got a root chakra incense here today. So get grounded, motherfuckers. I don't know. I feel good today. Spirit hit me with a lovely fucking message while I was meditating. And right now, there are people that are being slowly like pushed out of your energy by spirit because they are starting to develop jealousy for you. So you are like the poster child for like staying in your lane, for being unbothered by others, but you're also the poster child for like supporting people, right? So no matter who you come across, unless you know they're like doing some fuck shit, you like to celebrate everybody's achievements, right? And you don't go around looking at other people's achievements either and comparing them to your own. Whereas like I don't look at Chelsea Gomez or fucking like Luna Rose or whatever she goes by on TikTok. Like, I don't go look at their page and I'm like, oh my God, they have millions of followers. Like, I'm so jealous of them. Like, it's like that type of energy. Like, I'm just like, God damn, like, they're doing good. Like, good on them, right? I mean, then you just, you know, do your work. You put in your work and you're like, all right, my time will come when it comes, right? But so you are, like, advancing at a level that's, like, unbeknownst. Retract that. I don't even know if I said the right word. You are like accelerating, you are elevating in a way that's like pretty much unheard of to people. Like people aren't used to seeing someone raise up. People aren't used to seeing someone like raise up as quickly as you are. And you know, whoever I'm talking to, you have like a very unique like ability because you don't just trigger change within, you know, just, you know, I don't want to say regular people, but like you don't just trigger regular people like into healing and stuff like that, but you also trigger star seeds into healing. You also trigger spiritual people into healing, right? Because like I'm seeing like you have people in your energy, people that you would really call a friend, and they are heavily like feeling jealousy right now because of your progress. So this could be, you know, at work. If you're a content creator, it could be that. But just whatever you do, you have people that are surrounding you and they're like looking at you and they're not wishing any ill will on you, but I'm seeing like the scene from The Grinch where his heart grows like 3 sizes, except like it's like darkness, but it's like jealousy specifically is growing 3 sizes, 333 on the timer. So it's like these people aren't like wishing you harm or anything. They're not like wishing on your like downfall or something. But you are triggering things within these people. You are triggering like inferiority, complex, or like you're triggering like an inferiority, like something within their ego, something within like how they operate is telling them that like like they're inferior because you're like getting more attention or you're growing faster or like stuff like that. And like when I was like starting, I saw other people that were just starting, and like I would like go check in like a month and they would like have been like blown out of the water, like where like I started, I like have 2,000 and I see someone and then like the next 2 weeks go by and I look at their page and they now have like 10,000 fucking followers or some shit. Like never once was I like, how the fuck, like they don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like never once 444 was I jealous about other people like succeeding, right? And so you are, like I said, you're unbothered. You're not even like really worried about it. You're just really focusing on you, your craft, your work, your job, your relationship, whatever, right? And like spirit is just starting to like just nudge them just slowly like further back away from your energy, because the amount of like jealousy is growing. And like I don't know if like, let me move this back out of the way. Smoke, you're supposed to give me confirmation, not cloud me out of the fucking... I'm the money maker, bro. This is why they come. I mean, not really. You come for the messages, but this is part of the reason why they come. I can't have you blocking my shit out, bro. There we go. All right, so like... So, now, like I said, they're being like pushed kind of a little bit out of your energy, because spirit doesn't want like any of that, like that jealousy to start turning into like hatred. It's like, so you may have noticed like people blocking you out of the blue. You may have noticed just people just like not really talking to you anymore, and like stuff like that. Like for me, spirit has shown, like I'm shocked at the number of people that there is for me, but spirit has been showing me all of these people, and like some of these people I'm actually honored that they're jealous of me, because like they have a way fucking bigger following than I do, and the fact that they're jealous of me and my fucking small following is fucking whatever. It's fucking amazing, I guess. I feel honored. And like, well, not honored, but like it makes me feel, I don't know why it makes me feel good. Like I don't want anybody to be jealous of me. I just want you to do your own shit. But anyway, so basically now you're just being called to just observe at this point in time, not really go out of your way to initiate like communication in certain aspects, but to just let these people deal with that, because this is a test within itself, right? This is being brought up, this like inferiority that these people are feeling are being brought up so that they can alchemize this, that they can heal it, so they can get rid of it out of the ego, because it really does not belong in them in the first place, you know what I mean? And so I have a feeling that some people are jealous of the destiny that you possess. I don't know, maybe people have been like tapping into your destiny. Perhaps people have been looking into, like where you're headed in life, and that might be, somewhat triggering for them. Because, we all have like a special purpose, right? We all have, what we are supposed to achieve in this lifetime, whatever. But you don't stray away from anything that you're doing, because you're not doing anything wrong, right? This is a test for these people, because these people need to open up and realize that, you are just doing what you're supposed to do, living in that state of surrender, and they are also doing the same thing. We're all here on the same mission. We're all here living together on this shitty planet, and there's nothing really to that we can do about that, right? But I'm gonna have to grab the cards now. I know it's not quite 10 minutes yet. There's 30 seconds. Ow, fuck. But like, also drink some fucking water, somebody. Do laundry. Fucking meditate. We got the Edgar Allan Poe tarot here today. And what do we have at the motherfucking bottom? Let me actually open a page. And I open up the book to the Eight of Ravens means disappointment somewhere in life and desire to withdraw. May feel like abandoning a business venture or relationship that others see as successful to seek spiritual fulfillment. So maybe like right now, a lot of people are just, maybe a lot of people right now just feel like they should be further along. And right now, justice. And right now, like, how everything is like starting to work for you. How everything's starting to work for you is kind of like triggering. Because, if this stuff is coming up, then like I said, if this stuff is coming up, then, that needs to be taken care of. That needs to be healed. It's a cycle that needs to be closed, right? The World card. What is that? The Wheel of Fortune, bro. Y'all have good things coming in. And the Nine of Graves at the bottom of the deck. And I had the Four of Eyes fall down here. And I want that right there. Okay, so okay. Yeah, so like I was saying, right? We have the Star card out here and we have the Four of Eyes, but the Four of Eyes also came out with this King of Eyes. So right now, right, I feel like you are in this star energy. You are in this very abundant flowing. You are just magnificently shining in life, right? Like people are looking at you and it's I love the way the star card is depicted in here. And like she's actually looking up at the card. You can tell the card is like forward and she's looking up at the card. So it's like people are looking like up at you, like you are elevated, like you are a star. And the way she has her like hand behind her back, to me that kind of like is like in awe, right? Like if I don't know, if you're like kind of like sitting there like grabbing your arm, like this person is like staring and they're like zoned out staring, right? So maybe you're getting like a lot of attention recently. I mean, I already feel like you are, right? And so the Four of Eyes and the King of Eyes. Hold on, let me read the King of Eyes real quick. Playing with me, Spirit. Bro, all right, so you have a union coming in. I should have known that Spirit was going to try to incorporate fucking love into this somehow, right? So you have the Four of Eyes here, represents that celebration. And, like I said, a lot of people, this is a marriage card. And, like, that's immediately where my mind went to, was, like, marriage. But then the King of Eyes, I'll read this to you. Listen to what it says for the King of Eyes. The King of Eyes is confident, mature, paternalistic, and handsome, or, beautiful. It is a masculine energy that feels optimistic and generous, though sometimes hasty. This card can also represent a good marriage and strong family. Bro, so, like, you have fucking something coming in, right? And I can't help but, I feel like people are jealous, right? Because maybe... maybe you're challenging people to reevaluate. Like, people are seeing your progress, perhaps, and they're thinking, like, I thought I was, further along elevation-wise than I actually am. But it's like now that they are looking at you, right? Now they are looking at you, these things are being brought up to the surface. They're like, fuck, like, I thought I was done doing work, but like I still have more work to do. And that can be frustrating. I know, like for me specifically, I mean, I stopped looking at anything that comes up as like a hindrance or anything that pisses me off. Anything that comes up, I'm like, oh, like what came up today? I was thinking about the reading that I had put out about like the family, and I was thinking about how when I was in high school, I was trying to date this girl, and her parents literally told her that she couldn't date me because I was black. And like I almost started crying while I was upstairs, and I was like there's no place for that. Like I know that I mean, while that very much could still possibly happen, like I know, like it upset me so bad, you know, back then because it like I mean, you know, it's like something you have no control over, and people are like, oh, like you can't fucking date him. It's like being denied love, right? And speaking of being denied love, so some of these people actually 16 could have had like romantic feelings for you. Some of these people could have actually like fallen in love with you, and like you did not reciprocate that, and or like, yeah, I mean, honestly, that's really what I'm getting is like some of these people could have had feelings for you and you didn't like reciprocate. So they had like maybe felt down like a little bit about it, but then like it was like that the like darkness used that as like a way to like sneak in, like the Trojan horse type shit. Like the darkness was like, oh, I'm gonna take this like little bit of like feeling like heartbroken or whatever, and I'm gonna fucking like sneak on in there and try to fucking turn them against this person. Yeah, emotions may be out of balance and relationships may be in peril. Yeah, they're having a like I said, you have these people all over the fucking place right now. But like I said, they're not wishing any like ill will on you. Is this upright or reversed? Okay. So I really do feel like the Two of Eyes, I really do feel like I said, these people were probably like looking into your destiny. I feel like they were looking into things that you have coming in, and they saw a lot of good things coming in. Also, there's a lot of graves on the board right now, so you know, I don't know, for some of you, people could be jealous of like the money that you have, or like the abundance that you like have coming in, or that you're destined for, right? Am I just, yes, okay. Oh, and there's actually the Eight of Ravens. That's the card that I opened up to in the very beginning. So I feel like exactly like what I was just saying, like I said, I feel like they looked into your destiny. They saw that things are about to get like really, really good for you. And because they, you know, maybe have been working at the same place longer than you, or like anything, like, you know, that they've been doing whatever longer, they feel like they're perhaps more deserving of it. But it all comes down to, again, that like inferiority. I also feel like you have options. That is also something, right? So we have the King of Ravens, we have the Hierophant come out, the Seven of Graves, and the Two of Graves. So like, it gives the energy of like you're up next. Like that somebody, like I said, is going to come in and offer you something. You could also be intimidating some people because of the power that you actually possess. Perhaps like, you know, there are some people that it gives the energy like, you know, like sometimes like for all my star seeds, like new souls will feel jealous about, perfect example, when I was in the army, somebody was tapped in, and I know for a fact she was jealous of the power that I possessed. So like, whereas she did have a lot of power, like I am physically more higher ranked than she is. So like, when I was in the space to receive the stuff that she was throwing at me, yes, it hit me. But as soon as I woke up and was like, no, nothing could fucking touch me. And the entire coven that they had up there, all of those fuckers were trying to do shit on me. And the shit was bouncing off, bro. And then they want to make a slick comment to try to get me to fucking join them. Who the fuck do you think I am, bro? You think a bunch of people that can't fucking take me down, I'm gonna fucking go work with y'all? What the fuck do you think this is, bro? I stand alone. Stand alone. But so like, they see that like, there's about to be a lot of, you know, things happening for you, right? That shit's about to be going, moving, right? They see the level of investment that you've put into yourself. It could also be like a whole thing, like people are just like, how the fuck do they like level up so fast? How the fuck do they do this? And it's like, you're just on like a constant like shadow work, like push. It's like the energy of like going about your day, and you're like looking for like anything like that might like come up and like be triggering. So and then as soon as like you're triggered, you're not like, oh, I'm fucking pissed off. You're like, no, why is that triggering me? All right, this is triggering me. Why? Stem, gotcha, bitch. Pluck out of my fucking life. It's like that type of shit, and that's why you're like elevating so quickly. I also feel like you have come into the motherfucking space, bro. The Queen of Ravens was chilling on the floor waiting. I looked down and she's like, bitch, do you not see me sitting here on the fucking floor? So I do apologize. I actually have goosebumps. Bruh, so it's like that energy of like, you're not, like, you are elevating like very, very rapidly, because you keep it moving. You don't let anything that's triggering you like hold you down. You realize what's going on, and you fucking like push that through, right? And so you're like revamping. You're like, you are like on like, it's like, I'm seeing like somebody riding an escalator, and then you're just like seeing like right next to them, like the escalator goes like this, and you're just like holding on like a rope, just going like straight up. So like you're like going through, and you're just like smiling, and like you're like sitting there, and you're like encouraging other people as they're going up the escalator. But then I'm seeing people like looking up, and they're like fucking jealous, when instead they should just be like putting that energy, like alchemizing it, and then putting it into like pushing themselves up. So now we have the Queen of Ravens out here. So, and I know like the King of Wands, like a lot of times like I say like the King of Eyes, like how the eye is specifically, it feels like somebody's watching you. And then again, like with the Hierophant card here, it's like you have a lot of people that have their eyes on you. But now we have this Queen of Ravens. So now it's like this whoever this is, this King of Ravens, there's somebody coming in to match that energy, right? So this is like emotional maturity, emotional stability. Let me get this motherfucking King of Ravens represents a kind and generous leader, masculine energy with creative intelligence and interest in art and charity. Queen of Ravens signifies feminine energy that is clairvoyant and highly empathetic. She is a good wife and mother, loyal and adored. So y'all are in like the perfect space to receive like a very loving connection right now. And now the Two of Ravens. I just cut for the Two of Ravens. That's that fucking... That's that partnership. That's that mutual attraction. So you're basically just calling in like the things that are meant for you right now. A satisfying partnership, relationship of equals. Ravens are thought to mate for life, and this card hints at enduring happy relationships. Yeah, so, you know, it's like, oh my God. And like I know, I mean, I physically haven't really seen it. Like all the people that I've been pretty much following, I'll take that as confirmation. All the people that I've pretty much been following since I awakened, as far as I know, none of them have come into union yet with their person. And I know some people have been on the spiritual journey like way, way longer. And it's like where do you start your spiritual journey, right? Like for me, do I start it back 5 years ago when I had like my first awakening and I talked to my higher self? Or do I start it when I like fully awakened and started fucking diving in, meditating and doing all this shit? Because like, I mean, it's not the first time I meditated this year. Like I had meditated in the past. I had fucking astral projecting. I had made my tea for astral projection, which I am still working on, by the way. I am still working on that astral projection tea. Just fucking bear with me. But it's like I haven't seen anybody. Or yeah. So it's like if like A, where do you start it? But B, like everybody's journey is different. So like you really have to take your space, like self out of the space of comparing yourself to other people, because other people's circumstances are just like way different. Like I know there's fucking starseeds on here that had, you know, that may have had it like easier than me. I know there's starseeds that probably definitely had it worse than me. Like, you know, it just is what it is. But comparing is like the number one way to like make yourself feel irrelevant, inferior. So yeah, let's get back to these people though, Spirit. Enough with this love connection. I mean, there really isn't much to say. I mean, I already said most of it. Like, the people are fucking jealous. The Page of fucking Cups. The Page of Ravens. That emotional offer, but I'm not going to take that because it didn't. Oh my God. Hey, Spirit, can we stop with the love stuff? Hey, Jordan, fuck you. The 10 of Ravens and the 3 of Graves comes out. So I think that you are way closer to your end game, to your ultimate happiness, to that partnership, right? The 10 of Ravens, I'll go ahead and read it out of the book. 10 of Ravens. 10 of Ravens represents harmony in your personal relationships and happiness in different areas of your life. This is a wholesome card signifying deep happiness and stability rather than fleeting fantasies. And then you have the 3 of Graves. Signifies the mastery of a craft of art as the gravedigger has achieved perfection in his trade. This is a card that bodes well for a new undertaking. Oh my God, exactly what I was fucking saying, bro. You literally have mastered being happy within yourself, being happy for others. You've literally mastered being in the space to just fully detach and really go ahead and be happy around the clock, right? And so like I was saying, because you've come into full self-mastery, you are about to... Are you going to leave her here?
Yeah, we gotta go jump off the car.
All right, word. Yeah, she'll be fine there. I'm almost done with this. Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta put something on. All right, I'll catch you later. What do you want to watch? What do you want to watch? What do you want to watch? Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Doo?
Yes, Scooby-Doo. Oh, yeah.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? To catch the wind. Oh, I definitely messed up the fucking song, but there we go. You want to watch a pup named Scooby-Doo? Yeah, I used to watch that when I was a kid. This came out in 1988, RDB.
Somebody had stolen my bike, so I called an emergency.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Three in town. This pup around. Oh, Scooby. A pup named Scooby-Doo. Alright, so totally forgot where I was, but now we have the motherfucking 3 of Ravens at the bottom. And if I'm not mistaken, and then it was the 5 of Eyes. I should have pulled it out right next to it. So this, like I said, this new period is this new period that you're about to step into, right? Because you're, and like, look, like he's fully satisfied. He's fully complete mastery, right? Step into this right here. And so, like I said, I mean, it's bound to cause like some jealousy issues, some tension. But I just get that a lot of people just feel like maybe they are supposed to maybe be like excelling before you or something like that. Yeah, it's like for some reason these people are looking at you and like your achievements and stuff like that, and like the progress you're making, and it's like maybe they feel like they're at a loss for something and they really just need like a major perspective change, because we all are worth that abundance. We all have the abundance coming in, right? We all have, we're all going to get exactly what we deserve. It basically comes down to that. We are all going to be getting exactly what we deserve. Page of fucking Ravens, bro. Possibly pregnancy or birth, imagination, fantasy, and creativity. So I get the sense that you are about to really dive into some creative endeavors. You probably are somebody that has like a wealth of knowledge. This could also, trigger people, just the ability of you and your mind, you and spirit really, to come up with ideas, like really, really good ideas or like really good thoughts. It's something about just how like effortless it just seems for you that is really triggering people. Like you are just so like, it gives the energy of like, fuck. I don't even know, like quick learning. Like you could be the type of person that somebody could show you something and then you fucking like practice it yourself for a couple days and now you're better than like the person that showed you how to do it. It like might be that kind of like energy. Let me get a few more, because every time my videos are over 40 minutes, my fucking phone wants to act a fool. Don't even do that to me, Spirit. You already knew I was going to ask for some clarification, so you put it right underneath the fucking cards, bro. You love to see it. Yeah, I fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it. Don't even fuck. Bro, I'm done. I'm walking away. So you have the Ace of Graves in reversed. Lack of pleasure, right? Lack of pleasure from wealth, lack of pleasure. You have the 5 of Graves, the Dark Night of the Soul, represents destitution, loneliness, terribly low point. So like that, and then the Seven of Hearts, you know, is all about that, like keeping stuff secret. So like right now, like people are doing their best to try to like hide it from you that you are triggering them in such a fashion. But ultimately, like, even though you are triggering these people, I get the sense that you are still sending these people like love. Keep doing that. Always, always, always. Always, always, always. Because like sending them that love and light, that is going to help them break from this like stagnant energy and this lack of like inspiration that they're feeling right now, because they really at this point need to go in and like they need to meditate, and they need to do some shadow work. They need to do some shadow work. Let me get one more spirit, one more card for the good folk, for the good peoples. The Knight of Ravens at the bottom. Another fucking emotional offer coming in. Motherfucking that romance is coming in. Hopeful card, youthful, highly empathetic energy, ability to recognize new opportunities and adventures. And what do we have about this right here? Is a scholar with profound curiosity and an introvert, is not afraid to face adversity and will persevere despite obstacles. So these people are going to get through it, but ultimately, like, that's not your problem. Your, like, what you need to do is just stay in balance, stay maintained, just keep doing you, and you know, you have a very unique purpose, and like if you're triggering other star seeds, if you're triggering other people that are actually like highly ranked, then you have some serious destiny, bro. So that's 37 minutes. Kind of feel some type of way about leaving that. 37, you know what? Hold up. I'm going to go get the Oracle deck. We got the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle here. I felt called to grab it. You know, TikTok is weird about me showing the cards. These motherfuckers wanted to ban me and shit, so. Here, let me get a singular card for guidance. None of that fucking extra shit where you give me like 50 fucking cards. I just want one singular card for my peoples that are watching me. The people that are gazing into my eyes right now. Should I take that? I have to. I saw that shit. I was talking about that card yesterday. I have to fucking take that card. I have to. I was literally just talking about it. Bitch, you act like you're gonna find it in this book. Where the fuck is a table of contents? Goddamn. I talk about it like they move it around in the book and shit. Bro, what the... Oh. Ski it! I don't know why I just did that, but... So here we have the Creation Solo Magic card. Solo Magic. I flow through life on the waves. I flow through life on the waves of nurturing waters. I ride in peace with myself and love the surrounding me. Creation energy is the energy of self-love and pleasure. The figure in the card raises their hands while water flows upward all around them and into the sky. This card shows itself when you need to give yourself some tender, loving care. Maybe that looks like a spa day, a massage, retail therapy, or simply staying in bed and doing what you want. This card asks you to take time for yourself away from busy work, family, friends, and loved ones who expect you to be available. It is okay to reschedule that meeting or cancel that lunch for your reality. Be mindful and resist the temptation to fall into creation energy alone as part of a routine. We all live on this living being together. Crystal pairing, soda light. Never heard of that before. But there you have it. Fucking dive into some self-care a little bit. Work on those manifestations. Journal. Fuck. I'm gonna bleep that out. Since TikTok likes to fucking give me shit. Also, I know what y'all are thinking, right? Jordan, you lying sack of shit. You told us you were gonna paint your fucking nails yesterday and they still look like fucking dog shit. Well, guess what? I got fucking busy yesterday, so I didn't have the time to do it. But what I will do is paint them today after I put the shit out. After I put the shit out because, yeah. I don't fucking know. Also, the other thing you're probably thinking is, Jordan, where the fuck is your bucket at? Where the fuck is the bucket, Jordan? It's over there, sitting right behind the phone, actually. That's how you know today was a good day. Like, I feel no need to cover my crown right now. That is how you know it's a good day. I woke up and I was fucking feeling myself. Whoop, whoop. Should be looking shiny. All right, let me stop. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day and fucking have a freaky Friday. 4141. Fuck, if y'all have a freaky Friday and I don't get to have a freaky Friday, I'm gonna be so mad. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later.